What do you think you're doing? You don't have enough money in your bank account for that. Luckily, you can take money from me. I won't hurt you. It'll be so fun. Is it just me, or can everyone and their uncle afford a fresh set of veneers, a new nose, a full stack mommy makeover? Plastic surgery is no secret anymore. You see it so many faces. But last I checked, the 1% didn't stop 1%ing. So I'm really curious how so many people, so many of us plebs, affords to finance a 20K face. I had to Google that. Y'all, the web that I'm about to take you down through, the web that I'm about to take you all up and over, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, man.
Increasingly unaffordable for working families, medical credit cards are marketing themselves as a perfect solution.
Credit is ruined.
I feel like I'm being scammed.
Pues nos exprimen al pagar todo el interés que tenemos que pagar.
Care credit. That's how we get our BBLs, how we get our veneers.
I see it on so many people's credit reports.
Interest free. So it's basically like, here, take this money and borrow it with no need to pay anything extra as long.
If you've ever dabbled into the world of med spas, we're talking laser, we're talking Botox, we're talking facials, we're talking all the lovely beauty treatments that society thinks that we need because we're supposed to have insecurities all of the time, and you can tell that I super love it, then you've probably been the victim of one of their sales reps. And I say victim with intention. Laserway, Ideal Image, VIO Med, blah, 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 offering you overpriced injections, lasers, what have you, that you can pay off in installments of a month, huh? They offer, what'd you say? Financing plans. One thing that they do not talk about, the credit check, is a soft credit check. They are really not gonna refuse most people. Why? Because they can get money out of you. And we all know everybody loves money.
I don't see what the problem here is with women wanting to finance or pay for study treatment.
The issue isn't that you're financing something that you want to get done. That's fine. Do as you will. The issue is that a lot of people aren't aware of the heavy toll that it takes. They see the 0% interest and they go, woo, I can do that. It's 0% interest if you pay on time, in full, every month, without fail. Something attached to deferred interest. And this was the point in the video editing that I realized that I really didn't make much coherent sense, so we're gonna fix that really quick. Called deferred interest just is not part of the original payment. It is a percentage that gets tacked on if the payment is missed, because you're pushing the interest down the line rather than actually having zero interest. If you miss a payment, I think 32.99% of your original total, and not the remainder that still needs to be paid, is tacked on to your bill as a new monthly. That bad boy gets slapped onto the total even if you're just $1 missing. You're late a day, you're done, you're screwed. Anyway, this whole situation can be survivable if you just did $2,000 little laser, a one-time Botox because you realize squirting botulinum toxin into your face is, fun. But if you are racking up these procedures and adding them to deferred payments or loans,
cash, all major credit cards, and care credit, medical financing with promo plans if you qualify. We also work with select third-party financing partners.
Loan shark.
But if your sugar daddy is swiping the card, we won't argue. You want the exact financing?
I was told that was an official option.
That's what I owe for the boobs.
They're financed tits.
Only half.
They're financed.
One was paid. I paid half.
You paid for one, but not the other. The debt collectors come to get you. The sharks come a-swimming. Just like a legal kidney trade? Like, are they just gonna cut you open in the bathtub and take out your implant? Are implants worth anything once they've already been inside of you? Is it even worth something if it's already been inside of you? You're refinancing your body, your face, your whatever you're getting done. If you were to refinance your home because you really wanted to go on vacation. Ah, yes, the Bahamas. I sure hope I have a house when I get back. Yeah, that'd be great.
$3,000 in interest on deferred interest payment plan. She was about 10 days late or 8 days late making the final payment.
That sucks. That sucks. That's another thing that ticks me off about it and that I was really shocked at. There's no forgiveness at all. And people are always like, oh, boo-hoo, you didn't read the fine print. Well, to be honest, would you? Would you? I mean, I would, but that's because I'm a paranoid human being. Sasquatch could be standing behind me and I'd believe it, potentially, maybe. I'd like to go Bigfoot hunting. I think that would be fun. Tangent. It's one thing to mess up a Klarna payment, like a $200 dress, you know what I mean? You end up paying 40 extra bucks for it. Of course, it can be more if you keep missing payments. But when you're talking about surgery, when you're talking about a 20K boob job, That's suddenly stacking up to be about 26,000, one sec, I don't know math, $598. $6,598 extra dollars that you've spent on nothing, on financing these people who are gonna keep theftifying. Can I call it theft? Freedom of speech. Though that seems to be in short supply lately. God forbid you had a margarita the night before your debt call came in, and it feels like we are renting our own bodies. Like any debt, something America loves to swim in. It can absolutely cripple you financially. If you have the money to pay for it, great. But I mean, for the results that some people get, makes me sad. Bro. I hate it. I don't want to go down this. I don't like this rabbit hole.
You swallow your implants pretty much. That was true when I first got them and I started losing weight. And that to me is I can't feel them. They're numb.
They're numb. Okay, there's a lot of images for no reason.
After.
Okay. We're moving on. We're moving on. I just don't think it's worth the instability it causes. I really don't. The stress is equivalent to the kind that Krampus puts on your mantle during, like, Christmas. You know what I mean? That's a common saying that people always say. Let me tell you the number of beautiful women that I watch, like, basically devour their uniqueness to go into debt for the sake of something that is an aesthetic.
V-line surgery isn't just cutting off a portion of your bone, you're also cutting around the major nerves. There's a huge risk that you might be cutting off a portion of your nerves, leading to permanent nerve damage.
Y'all, nerves do not grow back. They do not grow back. Once they are gone, they are gone. They are gone, girl. I won't sit here and say that people shouldn't get plastic surgery because I don't think you should. I don't think you need to be completely frank, unless it's like a reconstructive or something that you actually really, really need. The emotional burden of being financially subsidized by these cosmetic companies for the sake of aesthetics is not worth the burden of debt that it places on you, because that can become so overwhelming and you don't even see it coming until it's literally gnawing on your shoulder. I'll cut it here for today. If you made it this far, I want to say thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and if you are new here, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm just kidding. But I hope today you feel a little less culturally confused, like I do. No, I'm still confused, but at least we're confused together. If you're not culturally confused anymore, we can just pretend that this interaction never happened. Okay?